All right, I think I'm live. Can everybody hear me okay? I see a bunch of people in the chat already. I see Cohen. Oh, shoot. I'm like playing on YouTube too. Here we go. I see Sage. Cohen and Sage saying hi. Devin's here too. Oh, sweet. We have tons of people. Emery's here. Just had to go with tea because my 2 cups of coffee in the middle of the night were my limit. Oh, yeah. I fell asleep in the middle of the night last night. In the middle of the night, obviously. I fell asleep during the witching hour sprints, maybe around like 1:32. Sharon's here too. Okay, sweet. Everybody, so many people are here. I'm thinking maybe we do I don't really have any specific goal for the day. Does anybody else have a goal for the day, for Camp Nano goal or something like that? I thinking words are gone, but I'm thinking I'm just going to do something like an hour or two, maybe something more chill today. Relax a little bit. Yeah, I totally crashed during witching hour as well. I made it, I think, 2 hours in. Yeah, I was like half doing that. And I went to Sage's sprints last night, and then I went to the witching hour sprints. But I was kind of half sprinting, half watching Sabrina, and then I fell asleep on my couch. And that was my evening last night. I don't even really have a project going at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you had a super intense project yesterday, and that is awesome. And congratulations. For anybody who doesn't know, Sage finished the 72 poems yesterday. I didn't even make it to the witching hour sprints, but I really wanted to. Yeah, there were like a ton of people on there. It was super fun actually, but at some point I was just like, I can't. I think I maybe added like less than 1,000 words total to my total word count for yesterday. Yeah, it was super fun. And the giveaway was also super fun. I mean, I didn't win, but thank you for entering me. Oh no. This seems super ominous. Uh-oh, BRB, like I hope everything's okay. Yeah, so I think maybe we'll just chill, sprint for like an hour or two. I'm thinking like maybe nothing long, like 20-minute sprints. I think the 20 minutes at the end of the day yesterday worked really well. And we can all just chill and relax and decompress after yesterday. Have the zombies got Cohen? I don't know. It kind of seems like it, right? Uh-oh, BRB. That seems like not something that not the greatest message. And then we never heard from him again. I'm kidding. Cohen, come back. All right, I'm just opening up my other computer so I can get typing. Yeah, how is everyone feeling today? I'm exhausted. And I'm just getting my sprints page ready. I haven't put up the stats yet for the 10,000 word day, but I'm going to, so that everybody can see like how many sprints that we did and how much time, because there was a lot. All right, what day is it today? Sunday, April 5th. Okay, I feel like, so I didn't know this, but StreamYard has a maximum amount you can stream on them for free per month. And I got a notification yesterday being like, you're in our like top 10% of people who've like used StreamYard this month. Like, consider buying this account to like, basically have more time to do sprints. And I was like, oh my God. And it told the total amount of time, because you have 20 free hours a month. And yesterday we used like 13 hours and 57 minutes or something like that. So I feel like I'm not going to be able, I might try a different streaming service later on in the month and maybe do another 10K day. I think like maybe next weekend, because it's Easter weekend and I think I have both the Friday and the Monday off. So I'm thinking of trying another 10K day. I love how silly we are. It's so true. Yes, we are quite the silly crew. Yesterday was such a goofy day, and I loved it. It made my heart so full. Yes, I think we are all quite tired here. Everybody worked super, super hard yesterday, and it's just yeah, I think we all deserve a Sunday. We all deserve a Sunday. So I'm thinking like writing sprints or like just chill. I think I might even use some of these to brainstorm for another project that I'm working on. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We'll see. So what does everybody want to get started with in terms of sprint time? And I'm keeping track again of how many sprints we do. Just because I like numbers like that. I feel so creatively drained from yesterday, but it was fun. Yes, I agree. I also feel creatively drained. I feel like that's why I'm going to spend some time on like um I don't know, some stuff like to try and bring that creativity back a bit. Like instead of just sitting here and typing words, I think I might spend some time outlining or maybe even editing, actually. I find editing helps a little bit because it's like I don't have to come up with new things. I just have to make old things better. Or I might even, I don't know if you can still see me when I do that, but I might even work. I'm trying to get better at cover design. So I might even work on that because I'm currently working on one. Actually, if I can share my screen. Yeah, anyway, I'm currently working on a cover, not for me, but just in general. I've been trying to like really work and improve on my cover design. So I might do that too for one of the sprints. Yes, sadly, I've been eaten by one of those funky undead dudes. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But glad you're back. The uh-oh was like, it had us all concerned. 20? Yeah, I think 20. I got lagged, but I'm also really happy to host with you on my channel if you want. We will have to work out times because of time zone. For sure. Yes, 100%. I don't know if you've joined there's an author tubers group on Facebook, but I was like, I would love basically I reached out to everybody in the group and I was like, I would love to do another 10K day. Um, but it would be super fun to do it as like a collaboration where like 5 people each host a stream for 2 hours not 2 hours until they hit 2,000 words and then kind of like the next person hosts. So it's kind of like a relay tag off. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I thought that was like something that was interesting because the whole day is a long day. But yeah, super, super, super down. And by the way, I just bought your book because I finished the book I was reading, and the next one in the series is new and super expensive. Oh, no way. That's so fun. Did you? Okay, so I don't know what happened. Just a heads up, because the ebook was supposed to be free right now, and for some reason, Amazon put the price back on Amazon, like hiked the price back up. Yeah, just a heads up there. I don't know what happened. I sent an email to Amazon a couple days ago when it happened, and I was like, why? Anyway, that's super nice. I hope you enjoy it. That shared 10K sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it will be a lot of fun, and it's like a way to like get to know new people. Um, I have no plans at the moment for how it's actually gonna go down, but it was just an idea. Okay, sweet. Sage, we'll definitely okay, I'm nobody's responded to me yet except you, so I think we definitely should plan it. I'm just writing down that I should reach out. And I don't know, do you have like Instagram or an email somewhere we can DM to like arrange the 10K day? I think that'd be super fun. All right, everybody's down for this 10K day. And Cohen, I'm glad you can still talk to us from beyond the grave. I agree. All right, so Cohen said 20. I'm thinking 20 for the first one as well. I can get the timer set up here. I think we just like dive into it, and there's no pressure for word count goals, and I'm not trying to rush to hit 10K. So I feel like I was like yesterday, and it was not conducive to the best writing, if I can put it that way. All right. Oh my god, I just realized yesterday I stopped at, like, a spot that was super important. I'm gonna have to probably spend the first 5 minutes of this sprint reading this chapter again. Okay, so let us do a 20-minute writing sprint, and I'm gonna put it on the timer. Everybody ready to get going? All right. We are going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everybody, that is time. I did end up writing, and I did a little drawing because a whole bunch of my characters right now are sitting at a negotiation table, and they're going around in the order of the table to like put their demands down. And I was like, oh my God, I described how they were kind of like organized at first. And now I had to do a drawing to be like, okay, it's this person, then this person, then this person, then this person. See? All right. Okay, so a few things happened while we were in that sprint. Shanice got here. Everybody was saying hi. Yeah, probably not too long today. My partner's heading back into town, so really whenever he gets home, I'm probably gonna hop off. I'm probably just gonna write till then, because he's been away all weekend, and it'd be nice to see him and spend some time with him. Hello, everybody saying hello. Uh-oh, keep losing connection. Oh no. Was that the uh-oh from before too? The zombies ate the internet. Yes. For anybody who wasn't here, Cohen's a zombie now, and we're all thankful that he's far away in Nova Scotia so that we don't also get turned into zombies. Going to try to hurry then. Please make it 2 hours. Yeah, I'm just probably going to write and see, when seems like a natural time to head off. Marathon streams yesterday were fun. They were a lot of fun. Like, I had an absolute blast yesterday, and I think it was the best day. I had such a good time, and today is a tiring day, I suppose. I'm a little bit tired from yesterday, and I feel like a lot of people are also tired from yesterday because we did a lot of writing. Jordan made it. Woo! Everybody's saying hi to Jordan. We're somewhere in the second half of a chill 20-minute sprint right now. Ooh, spicy negotiation. I didn't get as much reading as I wanted, but I've just got into the bit about asserting characters' trust, trying to avoid bullying. Oh my God, you're reading all the King's Traders. That's super exciting. I didn't know you were reading all the King's Traders. Oh, yes, I know exactly what part you're at. Oh, that's so fun. I hope you enjoy it. I was like, certain characters' trust. I'm like, that sounds familiar. Yes, that was original. That was the original. Uh-oh. Okay. So it was a Wi-Fi thing. Okay. And how did everybody do? I didn't even ask. I also didn't even check. I am the resident zombie ghost of the live stream. Yes, Cohen is now officially the zombie ghost of the live stream. Oh my God, that's so good. I was reading, and then one of my coworkers messaged me with a weird request, so now I'm downloading DaVinci Resolve. I don't know what that is. Sounds like a software, but yep, totally get it. So I'm the only one on my team with the Adobe Creative Suite, so I get weird things all the time in terms of people being like, "Can you do this PDF thing, or can you move this around?" And yeah. I didn't really get much done, just rereading what I wrote yesterday and then trying to plan my outline. So as a pantser who writes a first draft and then outlines, I do outline. It's just after the fact, and I love outlining. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I can't do it before I draft because I just stray so much from the outline, but I hope you have a ton of fun trying to plan your outline because I love it. My goal for today is to get to 13K, 5K more to go. Okay, so Nora, is that how I pronounce your name? Because I really don't want to mispronounce it. But hi, welcome to the stream. 5K is a great day for the goal. Goal for the day. I'm losing words today. And I hope you get there. Was doing some editing, cutting out passive voice, yeah. Totally get it. And hi, Kimberly. It's nice to have you on the stream. Glad you've come to join us. And we're probably going to do another writing sprint pretty soon. Well, I'm enjoying it so far. Well, thank you. I'm glad you are. 800 away from 50K, Emery, that's huge. 50K is like such a big milestone. I feel like 50K and 70K for me are just like bam, bam. Sharon got 150 words. Sage says the DaVinci is a video editing software. Cool. I've never used it, but it sounds cool. Woo, yes, 5K in a day. We love goals here. Hey Dal, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Do you prefer Dal? I'm just going to actually check how many words that I got because I didn't even try and count. 5882 minus. Okay, 249 words for that first 20-minute sprint. I think that was pretty good. Considering there were other things happening, like I was checking my phone and I was like not being that serious about the sprint. Okay, 249. I'm still like tracking all of my word counts. 15882. I'm still tracking everything. Okay, there we go. All done. I'm editing too. Oh my God, go Emery, you got this. Yeah, you definitely do. So close to 50K. 50K is just like, so it's the nicest feeling. 50K, 70K, like I said, are the big ones. Because my first drafts are normally like 50 to 60K. So like when I get there, I'm like, oh my God, the book's almost done. And then I normally end up much longer than that. Like I'm pretty sure my first draft of All the King's Traders was about 60,000 words. And the final draft is 93,000. So... All right, everybody's saying hi to Dal. Everybody's just so lovely, and it just like warms my heart. Okay, this whole time I've been typing, my keyboard has been tinkling, and I couldn't figure out why. Turns out there was a paper clip under the keyboard. No way! I can't. So both my keyboards, because I am just working on laptops, I don't have a desktop, like nothing can get under it, but that's so funny. I do have a funny story about keyboards. I was on an airplane once and I spilt water on my MacBook. And so the water was getting under the keys. So I started picking up all the keys on the airplane, and people around me were like whispering to each other. And then a flight attendant came over and asked what I was doing. And I was like, I swear I just spilled water on my keys. Cause I guess I probably looked like a little bit sketchy, like literally taking apart my laptop on an airplane. Yeah, not my finest moment. AA says hello. We're happy to have you here. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Trying to get 15K in my draft. I'm at 12 something right now, but I just looking to take it slow and then have some fun over anything else. Don't want to get tired of my story. That is so true. I find sometimes I read my story to a point where I'm like, is this even good anymore? Do I even know what's happening? Like, or of course I know what's happening, but like you kind of get desensitized to it. So I totally get that. Everybody's saying hi. I find the hardest point is the 30K mark. Interesting. I think everybody's got their different thresholds that once you hit it, you're like, boom, nailed it. This book is basically done. It's going to write itself now. All right. Everybody's just saying hi. Paperclip invasion. I got stuck at 32K for close to 3 months. It totally happens. Like, I feel like there's just like places that you get stuck, but 50K, you're so close. You're so close. And just on that note, we'll start our second sprint. I'm thinking we do I'm thinking we do 20 minutes. And yes, it did look kind of sketchy because I was like unscrewing everything from my laptop and I had all the pieces around me. Yeah, it was totally fine though. Totally fine. Should probably work on the rewrite of my novella because Robin's probably going to want that soon. Yeah. At around 30K and I start hating my story, but I think it gets better around 50K onwards. Yeah, I think I struggle. I'm not sure if that's normally the middle for you, but I struggle through the middle and my story is hard. And when I edit, it's funny because I mostly edit when I write, my ending is normally pretty strong. And then when I edit, it's like the middle and the beginning that I have to go back and do. Like right now, I'm completely rewriting the beginning to my novel, but the ending's staying the same. So, all right. We're going to do a 20-minute sprint. Let's go for 20. Agreed. I'm going to put the banner up. We're going to put this up here. Oops, it's still on there. Never mind. The banner's still up. I agree. Writing the endings is super hard, but I feel like I take a lot of time to think about it. And that's why my endings normally, once I write them, they stay the same. But yeah, 70K, once you get to 70K, it's like, oh my gosh, is this done yet? All right, 20 minutes is on the clock. I'm just moving and I don't have a desk right, so my laptop is on my suitcase. Well, you know what? I think lots of people are maybe in the same boat. I don't know, but hopefully good luck on the move. All right, we have someone else here. Clara, I'm about to hit 30K and I feel like I'm getting stuck even though I'm rewriting. Yes, rewriting can be tough. Also, hi, welcome. All right, we're going to start with the 20-minute straight sprint. I've got it on the timer. I've got the banner going, and we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everybody, that is the 20 minutes. How did everybody do? Also, I see some comments on the side. I'm just going to calculate my word count before I take a look at those. I spent some of my time at the beginning researching the piece. If you were here yesterday when I was doing the 10K, I skipped part of a chapter because I needed to research something, and I ended up doing that at the beginning of the sprint. But I still got 280. How did everybody else do? All right. There were a few comments I missed before the break. Clara says, I'm about to hit 30K and I feel like I'm getting stuck even though I'm rewriting. Jordan, the beginning is a struggle, but I never really had a problem with the middle. Yeah, beginnings and middles for me. Ends are pretty good though. I know my endings before I start. I do too, Devin. I'm in that same book. Even though I'm like a pantser, I definitely do know my endings before I get started. Yes. Okay. So this was probably the last comment before we started the sprint. But how did everybody do? I'm super excited to hear about it. I had 1K so far today and still going strong after a lazy Saturday. Thank God for live streams. I agree. Thank God for live streams. I love live streams. They help me write so much. But you know what? I feel like everybody deserves a lazy Saturday right now. And I saw this post on Instagram. Actually, I want to share it with you guys. It kind of has to do with COVID-19 because I feel like a lot of people are stressing right now. And I don't know the source of this post, but I'm going to find it because I feel like we all need to remember. Oh no. Oh, never mind. It's gone. It was in someone's story. Oh, I'm so sad that I don't have it. Did I take a screenshot of it? It was something along the lines of like, remember that you are working, you're not working from home. You're trying to get through a pandemic and doing the best you can or something like that. So I thought that was really nice and a reminder that like sometimes we just need to relax and take a chill day. Maybe I'll shoot for a higher goal than I planned this month. Oh, AA, are you doing Camp Nano? Do you have a Camp Nano goal or is this just a goal in general? I should say I was binging some of your videos. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, thanks, Dal. Yeah, I think my last video before my live stream was like posted a week and a half before or a week, I don't know, a while ago. We're just in the process of adjusting to being at home. So, you know, we're getting there. Celeste just got here a little bit ago. So 301. That's awesome. And you keep getting distracted. I didn't get that much. And I guess I was kind of distracted too. But this is chill Sunday writing sprints. So I think we're good. Oh no, I missed my spot. Okay, there we go. A lull, a whole 89 words, and my mom's saying I need to help raking the leaves, so I'm gonna have to leave it to that soon. Oh, well, Jordan, we're sad that you might have to go, but thanks for coming. And 89 words is 89 more than you had before, so. Kimberly cut out 21 was's. I feel you on that. Sometimes I do find like a control F and search for words and then read the sentences with the words in them. And I'm like, Sharon got 140. Dal says, my novel is dual POV. So when I watch your video about multiple POVs, great idea to edit by character arc. Yes, that is one of my like biggest suggestions is that whenever I write multi-POV, I rearrange and then write by rearrange. And then I don't actually rearrange. I just highlight. I make, honestly, what I do now is I make 6 like kind of different documents. And then I highlight the parts of the like specific characters. And then I go through and I edit that way. So I like read through the story fully once through, but I go like character A, character B, character C, character D. I find it's really helpful. But that's super awesome. I love dual POV. I love multi-POV. I just love it. I love hearing everyone's different perspectives in a story. Oh, damn. Emery hit 500. Does that, so I think you were a little bit, so you're almost at 50K then. Because I think you were like, what, 800 under 50K? I forget. But that's so exciting. That means maybe in the next sprint. Okay, Jordan might see us later. Jordan, it was so fun having you here. I got through a couple of chapters worth of notes. My chapters are pretty short. Word count is -2, apparently. You know what? We're down for cutting words too, because sometimes it's just what you got to do. Sharon, does anyone else use the Forest app for sprints? I don't know what that is, but let us know. I don't use it. Aphrodite, hey, about to take a nap, pulled another all-nighter. Oh no, I fell asleep on the couch. Dal and Aphrodite, or Dal is saying hi to Aphrodite. Aphrodite is, thank you. We are having a good time. I heard you had a long stream yesterday. That's so impressive. Yes, so long we had to cut it in two. In fact, we did a full 10K day. It was really fun, actually. Great time. Planning on doing it again soon. Dal, me too. I was awake until 6 a.m. Same. Well, no, okay, I wasn't awake till 6 a.m., but I did the witching hour sprints, and then I fell asleep on the couch at like 2 and like had not the greatest sleep, and then got up at 6 a.m. and went to my bed. So I wasn't awake until 6 a.m., but I was awake at 6 a.m. I tried it, but I wasn't a fan. I'm assuming this is the Forest app. I used Tide for the Pomodoro technique. I don't know what Tide is either. Cohen wrote the first 150 words of a brand new chapter. I love starting new chapters. It's so much fun. And I also feel I'm more verbose at the beginning of a chapter. So like, I don't know. And then by the end of the chapter, I'm like, this happened and this happened and the end. And then I have to edit like heck the ends of chapters. Yes. Oh, I guess that's to the app. I didn't realize. Yeah, I still have like 300 left. Okay, yeah, you were at 800. We're so close. We'll get this on the next sprint. This part I'm on takes place completely from another character's POV, changes things up completely in terms of voice and style, and I'm taking my time at having so much fun playing with it. This is why I love writing and reading multi-POVs, because it's just super fun, and you can like, I don't know, it's super fun, and you just get to experiment with how all of your different characters think, and you get a kind of like deep dive into it. I love it. Aphrodite's saying hi. Oh, okay. See you on the rewatch, but have a good sleep. And Maggie's asking, how long are your average chapters? So my chapters personally are very short. I like short chapters, and I do the kind of like cliffhanger endings on chapters. And so I'm just going to calculate based on my last book. Okay, so my last book was 93,000 words, and it had 53 chapters, I believe. So each chapter was 1,000, roughly. I just did the calculation. Each chapter was roughly like 1,750 words, roughly, each chapter. But that's because I divide chapters in a very specific way in my books. Like, so my books are the chapters are divided by location and date. So basically every time there was a date change or a location change, the chapter had to change. So that's why normally my chapters are much longer than that, I think. Like in the sci-fi I'm writing, my chapters are probably like 3 to 4K, maybe. Dal, my chapters are on the end. It could be 2K up to 5K. Yeah, and I don't think like I say like average chapter in all the King's Traders was 1,700 words, but some of them were like 1,000 and some of them were like 5,000. Actually, I don't think I had one that was that long, but I definitely had one that was over 3K. So yeah, I don't subscribe to all the chapters have to be the same length. I know some people like that, and if you like that, all the power to you. But Dal, I think we're on the same page. Like it kind of varies by what you need to tell the story. My first drafts are usually more like bullet lists than actual stories. I have to expand and flesh out. Agreed. My first drafts are more like just me telling myself what's going to happen. There's no like depth to anything, if that makes sense. Like it's just like they go here, they do this, they talk about this, they then move here and do this and talk about this. And like I write the dialogue and I write all the things, but it's not the most well thought out. That helps me so much. I love short chapters, especially with cliffhangers. Some of my chapters are 1K, but some have been up to 2.5K. Yeah, I I had 53 chapters and 93,000 words. So, I mean, they weren't long. Some people really enjoy long chapters and writing long chapters. I honestly think it's a preference. I personally think each chapter, like the little kind of mini cliffhangers on the end of chapters, I think it's kind of like because you're telling a story within kind of each chapter a little bit. So, I don't know. I like it. It kind of keeps people reading too. So each chapter is roughly a nano day. Yeah, I guess each chapter is roughly a nano day, which would be 53 nano days. Yeah, yeah. Once I write a page long chapter, very, very short, but it was meant to be a short passage. Yeah, it happens. Like I it totally happens. I think it's oh yeah, chapters vary in length. So I am totally on the same page with that. I don't know. I always think it's really interesting to hear how people divide up their chapters. Because like here, actually, I'll show you because I'm I'm working on this right now, or like book 2 of this right now. But like each chapter, I don't know if you can see, like it says the Red Cliffs, 11th day of the month of warmth. 1114 after the first fall. So like each time there was a location change or a date change, I went to a new chapter. I'm writing it all first and then breaking it up into chapters. Okay, so that's so interesting. I have never like I know people do that, but I actually haven't chatted with someone who's done that like one-on-one or that I know of. Like I'm not sure if some of if some of the people I know who are writers do that, but that's so interesting. I've always found that fascinating because I definitely don't do that. Oh, I'm also drafting book 2 when I'm not editing the first. Yeah, I like that, like kind of switching. So you get a break from editing or a break from drafting, depending on, I guess, which one's your favorite and which one you think is a break from. For this current book, I'm dividing it by day. For others, when the POV switches. Yes, yes. So funny enough, I actually have POV switches within my chapters here, but they're always divided up by a section break. So I was like, oh my God, what's it called? A section break. But yeah, I know people definitely do that too. They do like the POV switch. That's actually like, I feel like I hear that one quite a bit when people switch by POV. And yeah, see, like Celeste, it changes book from book. Me too. Like my next book doesn't change day for day. It's just changes chapters when most appropriate, I guess. Sharon, you got to make a video about that. Yes, I agree. Sharon, you do have to make a video about that. I think that sounds so interesting. I personally prefer the Terry Pratchett no demarcated chapter style. So my chapters are actually more like scenes. Basically, if the viewpoint or character location switches equals new chapter scene. Yes, yes, I agree. I kind of like Terry Pratchett's like approach there. Do you actually put chapter headings or do you just put a scene break and that's it? How long would you How long oh, like, how long of a break after writing the first draft? So, honestly, I've been given the advice to take a break after writing the first draft, and I think it's super valuable, but I'm just too antsy and I can't do it. I'm like, "Oh my god, it's done. I need to edit right now." So, I struggle to give myself more than a week, more than 2 weeks before I dive back in and do edits. So, yeah, I'm a little bit like not the greatest on that one. But I know some people put it down for like months, and I think that's actually really wise advice. Like, I think that's great advice, and it's probably advice I would give, and it's advice I try to execute, but I'm not the greatest at it. All right. So, what do we want to do for our next writing sprint? 10 minutes, 20 minutes? I don't know why I said 10 minutes. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes? I'm feeling like the 20-minute ones are pretty good and everybody's like doing pretty well on them. The live stream's already been going for an hour and 17 minutes. That's crazy. This like time flies when you're having fun. I feel like we're doing pretty good with 20. but I'm open to other suggestions. I'm going to hop over to the YouTube app because Devin says 75. I don't think I can do 75 because this might actually end up being my last sprint of the day. This is not going to be a live stream like yesterday, but when we do the next 10K day, we should definitely do a 75-minute sprint. Like I'm in. I don't think I speak this language. I'm sorry. 20 and I'll make it a video about it after I actually finish the draft. Yes, please do. Super interesting, and send it to all of us. I have folders in my Scrivener doc for just organizing when I'm writing so that creates headers, but when it comes to publishing, it'll just be a scene break. That's super interesting. That's super interesting. I totally get it though. It's just a scene break because it's next scene. Totally get it. Oh, it means nice to meet you. I like the idea of splitting my story into chapters after I'm done drafting, but I find it stressful scrolling through a wall of text and not being able to easily pick out where things start and end. I feel like I kind of agree with that. I also like use headings so that I have an outline on the side and I can click and then it goes to that particular area. I don't use Scrivener for my first draft. I always use Google Docs. Okay, 20 sounds good. My writing mentor advises a 6-week break between draft and revision, but that you should also be working on something during that time so you don't lose the writing brain. Totally agree. Writing brain is a real thing. Finnish is a hard language. Yes, I am agreeing with that because I don't speak it. 30? It is indeed. Sorry for the language switch. Oh, speak whatever language you want. I'm into it. I will put it on the screen and 100%. You go for it. Okay. It looks like there were 2 20s and 2 30s, but since this might be my last sprint, I'm going to put it as 30. And then if we can do another 20-minute sprint after. But we're already at an hour and 20 minutes. So I wasn't planning for sprinting more than 2 hours. And I feel like we just chat a lot, which is fine. It's fine to chat. Okay. Everybody's good for 30. All right. I've got 30 minutes on the banner. And it also gives me time at the beginning to go start making lunch. All right. We've got 30 minutes. It's also a sneaky way of keeping people reading because there's no chapter break. So it's not like they go, oh, at the end of this chapter, I'll stop. It's true. It's true. That's why I put cliffhangers at end of chapters. So people are like, oh, but I really want to know. All right. So I've got 30 minutes on the timer. And we are about to get going. All right, everybody. And in 3, 2, 1, go. Happy writing, everyone. All right, everyone, that's time. How'd everybody do? There was a lot. I saw a lot of people chatting in the chat as we were doing the stream, so I'm just gonna let that be. There was a lot going on, so but Jesse and Josie arrived, so I just wanted to say hi. And yeah, welcome. I think I have it in me to do one more short one after that 30-minute sprint. So yeah, how did everyone do? I got 212, but first and foremost, I got my soup. And secondly, I figured out how my characters are going to survive a dust storm. So dust/sandstorm. So yes, there's a little like editing that I had to do to like fit it in. So I guess like maybe that's where some of my words went to because I had to take some stuff out, but it works now and they will survive. All right. Just waiting for some of the comments to come in. Let's go, StreamYard. Hurry up. Woo. Also, yeah, sorry. I was like sitting here on the live stream eating my soup, but I'm hungry. Okay, come on, words. Let's go. Okay, I'm just going to hop over to YouTube to see how much everybody wrote. Okay. Sharon wrote 518 words. Damn, that's a lot. Shanice, I definitely got like a paragraph and then my cat distracted me. Hey, it happens. It happens. Celeste got 596. Let's see if these all came through now. Okay, yes, they have. Okay, Sharon, 518. Woo, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's so good. Okay, I definitely got a paragraph and then cat distracted. Hey, it happens. Celeste got 596 and Emery got 645 and hit 50K and reworked the order of my scenes since I went way off outline. That is such a huge milestone. Congratulations on the 50K. That is like huge. Congratulations. Just so happy for you. Cohen, I realized I have to do a mini outline before I continue, so I worked on that. Oh, I saw that comment that you like had like a general outline and then I guess the scene or this particular part is a little more complex, so you had to go and do a mini outline. Yeah, that happens. Super productive. Yay, everybody's congratulating Emery. I'm so happy for you. 50K, that's huge. Congratulations. And Josie wrote 600 words in 15 minutes. That's awesome. That is a huge, huge, huge number of words in a very short period of time. All right. So, how's everyone feeling? Do we want to do another sprint? Actually, you know what? In honor of Emery hitting 50K, I think we should all, because 50K is a huge, huge, huge milestone. And I was just wondering, like, I feel like everybody has that, like, amount of words they hit, and then they're like, this book is going to be finished, and like, I'm past the hard part of it. And I was just wondering, you know, everybody's kind of got those milestones. Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's two, sometimes there's three. And I was just wondering, like, what your milestones are. So, I mean, when I write, my milestones are like 50K and like 70K. Because like 50 is like, I have a book now. So like, Emery, you got a book now. That's awesome. And I'm talking about novels in particular, not like novellas and short stories. All right, let's see. Everybody's congratulating Emery. Woo! Yes. YouTube is not being my friend right now. Oh no, why is that? Josie killed it. Same with Emery. Congrats. Everybody's so congratulatory. Fresh air feels nice, to be honest. Yes, I could do with some fresh air, actually. I had to take my recycling out yesterday, and I'm just going to say, like, it was great. Today, I'm actually going to go for a run. Emery, we're so happy. So happy for you. I'm trying to write 100K next month. That is a huge goal, girl. You get it. Awesome. Just, wow, that pressure is really doing it for you. Haha. Okay, so Shanice, I'm guessing these are your kind of like big milestones. So like 50, 70, and 100. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. Though the only books that I've written that are over 100,000 words are my fan fiction. I used to write Dragon Ball Z fan fiction for anybody who knows what Dragon Ball Z is. And like a lot of it. I wrote a lot of Dragon Ball Z fan fiction. I missed the end of the sprint, but got through more chapter notes, and my word count is now -10. I mean, cut those words that don't work, though. That's awesome. For me, it would be hitting 30K because I've never written more than 25, never finished a draft before. Yeah, 30K is a huge milestone. I find, so just on the never finishing a draft note, Sharon, I find I'm in the same boat. I start a lot of drafts and then I'm like, yeah, I start a lot of drafts and just don't finish. But then once I hit a certain point, you kind of just go straight to the end. Nora says 50K, 80K, and 100K are the big milestones for her. Josie, so about 300, wow, I can't read. 3,333 words a day for like 30 days, plus my birthday is May 23rd. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of words. That is a lot of words. So I have one more chapter of notes to go through, and then I have to go back in and flesh out all the bits I underwrote. Current count is 13K roughly, and I think it'll end up around 16K. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to hit 100 with this piece before I send it out. I'm so proud that I hit my milestone yesterday and you were along for the ride. I'm the weird who finishes all her drafts. Yeah, definitely don't finish all my drafts. But if I get past a certain point, I'm like, oh, this book is going to be one I finish. No matter how long it takes me, but I finish writing. 10K is always exciting for me because it feels like a turning point from a test driving the story to committing to it. Then 50K and upwards is really exciting always. Yeah. As soon as you hit 50K, you're like, this is almost done. I'm almost there. Y'all, Joe Exotic said Netflix is adding another episode to Tiger. Oh my God. Did they like hide a secret episode from the world? And then they were just like, they waited till everybody watched it and then just like, boom, drop some like secret episode. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but like, I mean, I definitely think Joe and all these Tiger people deserve to be in jail for the Tiger thing, but I kind of think he was framed. However, Carol Baskin definitely killed her husband. Same. Right now, I'm outlining like crazy so I can do my May version of Nano. I've yet to really make it to any milestones in my writing. I mean, I'm almost done with the sweet romance novelette, but that's just my teeny tiny thing. But that's so fun. That's so fun. I have a feeling what I'm writing now will pass 100K, and I'm terrified because I've never had a project go that long before. Nor have I, again, except for fan fiction. 100K is huge. Also, I'm writing today while watching 50 Shades because why not? I want that level of success with my books. I mean, I personally like I liked 50 Shades. I liked the movie. I liked the books. I had no problem with them. And yes, I also want that level of success for my books. So like all the vibes. I'm almost there. I also have a women's contemporary fiction, WIP, that I'm trying to get to around 80K. I think I'm around 80K on that. Hey, that's 10%. That's huge. All right. So I think I've gotten through all the comments. And I definitely think, oh wait, one last thing about Tiger King for those who watch. I don't know what happened by E is only on the info from Joe Exotic. Scrolled through across the bottom. Carol definitely killed her husband. And Antler is 3 hours from my house. No way. That's a cult. That's 100% a cult. And I definitely think they're all guilty of doing terrible, terrible things to animals. But did Joe plot to kill Carol Baskin? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's creepy that Antil's 3 hours from your house because that's straight up a cult. Okay. For all those who don't watch Tiger King, we're going to jump back into the writing sprints now. And we're going to do one last one because I am going to have to head out and it's going to be a quick 10-minute sprint. And I'm sorry, I'm not giving anybody options on that one, but it's just going to be a quick 10 minutes. All right. I'm going to put it on the timer now. For anybody who wants to stay and do a last sprint. It was so lovely chatting with you guys again, and I can't believe it's already been 2 hours. Like, that's nuts. All right, we're gonna do a quick last 10-minute writing sprint. I've got the timer all set up. Oh my god, and that's so funny. Why are all the weird guys named Joe? I'm assuming that's a you reference, and yes, it's a little bit true. Sorry to anyone out there named Joe. I have a few friends named Joe who are like normal. All right, 10 minutes on the clock. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everybody, that is time. How did everybody do? I'm just calculating my word count right now, actually. I'm going to turn off this timer. It's super annoying. All righty. I mean, I got 83 words. Not the greatest. I'm working on I got up for a minute. My partner just got home and I heard it. The reason why I was like rushing through the last track because he was coming in the door and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to be loud. So I wanted to hop into another sprint. But I think we're probably going to relax and chill and watch some TV for the rest of the afternoon. Although I would like to get a few thousand more words today. Let's see how everybody did. Also, I loved the chat that was going on about all of our Dragon Ball Z and Beyblade fan fiction. It was great. And Sage, I'm sorry that you lost your stories. All right. Oh my gosh, Sharon got 249. That is a hell of a lot for a 10-minute sprint. Slug got 349. Oh my gosh, you guys are crushing it. I don't even know how you got so many words. Okay, if I could write 249 words, 10 minutes, I'd be golden. I'd be golden. Shanice added 110 words, but the good news is that I know where this is going. I feel like that's kind of the similar spot I was at. So my characters, like in my outline, they're about to face a challenge. And I'm like, I don't know what that challenge is until now. I know what it is going to be now, but it took me a while to like be like, what should I do here? Okay, so this goes back to our fan fiction chat. So Cohen says, I was a Digimon kid through and through, never shared the fan fiction I wrote anywhere, but had binders full of the stuff, plus save files on my computer. That is long gone. Oh, I'm sad it's long gone. My fan fiction is still on fanfiction.net, but I don't have it downloaded anywhere. So hopefully fanfiction.net doesn't tank. But yeah, Digimon was dope. I was more of a Pokemon person, but I did love Digimon. But my ultimate all-time was Dragon Ball Z. I was obsessed. I'm still obsessed. I will join some other sprints. I'm editing, so I'm going to be around for the entire month. Yeah, for sure. Definitely join in on some other sprints. I honestly, okay, so one of the other things that I did instead of sprinting on the 30-minute sprint was I looked up when my days off are for this weekend. So I'm actually off on Friday. So let me know if anyone would be down for a Friday writing sprint. Like, I think I might, yeah, Friday writing sprints throughout the day. I was contemplating doing like a full day, like doing a full day 10K sprint like we did yesterday on Friday. So a Friday 10K. And then maybe on Saturday next weekend, Sage, you and I can figure out and get some other people to figure out like a split up 10K day, because I feel like some people are working on Friday, some people aren't working on Friday. And so I feel like Saturday would be a nice day to split it up so people don't have to take the full weekend day to do the 10K. Anyway, just a thought, but I'm thinking maybe kind of like I did yesterday, a full 10K day on Friday. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. That's it, right? I might have gotten the wrong last words. I loved that. Yeah, Digimon's great. Excuse my awful singing voice, by the way. I'm all done working through my chapter notes, so I started reading about Carol Baskin. Oh my gosh, right? Like I don't know. That whole show just had me like, what? Yeah. Carol Baskin. Yes, Shanice, kindred spirit. Yes, Digimon. Okay, here we go. If you do sprints again to get you 3K today, will you let me know? For sure. I don't think I'm going to do any more sprints today. I think it's going to be a chill rest of the day for Sunday. But we shall see. We shall see. Dal hosts sprints on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. So everybody go over to those sprints on Wednesday. That's actually a really good time. Well, I'm working at that time, but I feel like that's a really good time because it helps, like, it's good for time zones who, like, I don't know, might be across the pond. So like it's not like in the middle of the night. EST, not eat. I just read it as EST, but you know, it's almost 3 p.m., but it's still 2 p.m. and I'm kind of hungry. So 2 p.m. eat makes sense to me too. I used to want to be Kari, and then Ken Ichijoji, oh my gosh, I can't even pronounce, showed up, and I was like, I want to play soccer and be genius too. I'm assuming this is Digimon. I don't remember enough from Digimon that I don't remember enough from Digimon to say I can remember those characters, but sounds like you have a plan and know exactly what you want from Digimon. I'm in for Friday and Saturday. Okay, sounds great. So we'll figure something out for Saturday, and yeah, TBD on Friday. These are all still ideas, but just bouncing around in my head. So we'll see. I feel weird because I hit like 12 years old and had a massive crush on him. Had to ask my mom if it was odd to have a crush on a cartoon. I also had plenty of crushes on cartoons. I still have crushes on cartoons. I'm like, damn, this cartoon character's hot. Next weekend is Easter. Yes, it is. That's why I have Friday off. Friday is a holiday here, so I'm definitely in. Yes. Yeah, so some places in Canada at least have Friday off, and some places have Monday off. I'm fortunate that I have both off. So I will be, I think maybe on Friday, just kind of like yesterday was, do a live stream. We'll see. And then like a 10K on Saturday, but that's all split up so that there's no like massive 2-day in a row. We can, I don't know, is there like a name we can call like an Easter weekend write-in? I don't know. Wow, I just realized my actual goal by calculating it. 156,000 words. That is a huge goal. That's massive. That is so many words. Good luck, girl, because that's just amazing. And I mean, even if you don't hit that goal, getting anywhere close to that is a huge accomplishment. Laura writes, has a live stream right after this. Okay, perfect, because I'm about to sign off, so people can just hop over to Laura's channel. I'm missing comments. Shanice, you kill me. Oh my gosh, this is the Digimon thing. Oh, Shadow, we're about to sign off. I'm not doing a big long 10K today. However, I think we just decided that there's going to be another 10K like there was yesterday on Friday, and then maybe some sprints on Saturday of next weekend. And maybe some sprints sprinkled throughout the week. I was kind of thinking of also doing sprints. I have a lot of writing and editing to do. That's why I'm like going sprint crazy. But I was also thinking of doing some sprints in the mornings from like 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. EST. To be determined. This will all be like put on my channel, so you can just go in and check to see. Everyone's saying hi. I'm sorry, Shadow. I'm sorry that we're signing off. I'll be staying home in isolation, so I'm good for any day this week. Oh gosh, so many comments. Okay. Life is boring for us down here. We're all under statewide shutdown. Yeah. We are also, we're not in a shutdown per se, but like all non-essential businesses are pretty much closed unless you can work remotely. So Easter egg nerdy write-in. I like it. I like it. I will also have both off, but seeing as I'm working from until 16 April anyway, it doesn't really matter. Does that mean, are you off until the 16th? 10K egg hunt. Oh my gosh, I love all these names. 10K egg hunt. 10K resurrection party. Okay. You know, why not? That's a good one. I like the 10K egg hunt. I like the 10K egg hunt too. Okay, well, 10K egg hunt might be what it's called. Okay, here we go. A few more comments. Friday and Saturday sounds good. I like the morning writing idea as well. Okay, yeah, because I definitely need to get words done, and the morning is going to be where, like, kind of the best time for me. I'm going to try something really quickly. I'm going to talk. I talk very loud just in general. So I'm going to lower my voice, and you guys let me know if you can hear me okay, because I'm not going to be yelling the way I'm yelling right now in the morning. So if I talk like this, can everybody hear me all right? Let me know in the comments, because this is how I'm going to probably be talking in the morning versus my normal volume of voice. All right, so back to the chat. I like the morning writing ideas as well. 6 a.m. is a thing. 6 a.m. is a thing. But yeah, I know it's not the greatest time. Sorry, I should say from home. Oh yeah, I'm also working from home pretty much until May, but I'm just like not, I have to have like my work time and my writing time, or else it's just like not the greatest. I only have Friday off, gotta work Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry you have to work Saturday. That's too bad. But again, thank you so much for the work you do. All right, everybody can still hear me. That is great. Awesome. Yeah, this is fine. Yep, Crystal. I think I might have missed something. Oh, Crystal, you might have a future in ASMR. We can do morning ASMR. I don't even know what, like, I know what ASMR is, obviously, but I don't really know like how you do it. Like, could we do morning ASMR writing sprints? Did that work? Could anyone hear that? How long will this lockdown be for? Who knows? Until we flatten the curve, basically. Or I think, at least my theory for a while in Canada was that we were going to wait until we could like bolster our healthcare system. But I honestly think this is going to last a while. No one knows how long, though. I think, yeah, they're just like, it's like COVID-19 is, from what I understand, super contagious. And the thing is just our healthcare system, at least in Canada, would collapse if everybody got sick at once. So we need people to get sick in tiers. That sounds really bad, but like the fact that it is so contagious probably means a lot of people are going to get it unless there's a vaccine. So we're also slowing things down so we can find proper treatment methods, from my understanding. But I am not an expert. I would recommend taking a look at the news. But yeah. I heard that, yes. No one knows how long. Yeah, no one knows how long. But everybody stay safe, stay home, wash your hands. That worked. Ew, dear God, not ASMR. It hurts my ears. I also, like, I was watching it a little bit. I was like, oh, people reading in ASMR. It was like, and I hate that sound. Oh God, I could actually hear you perfectly. That's a pretty good mic. Yeah, it is pretty good. It was actually like, I think it was on sale. Like this whole setup with headphones too was like $80, and it had really good reviews on Amazon. So I went for it. 80 Canadian dollars. So probably even cheaper in the States. The only thing I noticed, because I was rewatching some of my streams yesterday, because this is the first time I use it, it doesn't stop the like sound, if you know what I mean, like the high-pitched T's or S's, but maybe I'm too close. I have to like figure out. I just have to figure out how to use it. This is the first time I've ever used a mic. Your voice doesn't hurt my ears. Whispering in general does. Yeah, whispering it kind of like gives you the chills a little bit. It's a little creepy. Josie, for South Africa, it's going until April 16th. Work to resume on April 16th, but that could change at any time. Yeah, Montreal. Quebec went on a 2-week shutdown, and now that shutdown has kind of extended till May. But it's going to be fine. We're going to get through this, and it'll be okay. And my heart just goes out to anybody who has it or has family members who've been impacted by this. And lots of people have lost their jobs and it's just a really difficult time. But that's why we all need to come together as a community and be happy and be friends and do all the words. Fully expecting our lockdown to be extended to 6 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't extend our it's not a lockdown we're on, but they didn't extend our kind of like work from home, don't go out, only essential businesses. They only extended it like the day before the first 2-week one or like a couple days before, but I think it's just an ongoing thing and we're adapting and we're learning. And I think the world we're going to see after this is much different than the one that we saw before this, which is really it, which might be a good thing because there's actually like in terms of environmental stuff, like I think we can learn a lot from this and learn to like, help our neighbors and be part of a community. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a long time, but I guess they think it's necessary to keep people healthy and to keep the healthcare system working for those who do become ill. But yeah, it's a long time and it's tough. It is really tough. I have to homeschool my son during this. It's been interesting. I can't even imagine. I don't have children and yeah, all the parents who are struggling with work and children and children at home, like it must be super overwhelming right now. Why is videos getting flagged during this? Because I mentioned about the virus and it flagged my videos. That's so weird. I feel like they're really trying to I feel like if people talk about it too much, they're really trying to um, flag misinformation. So maybe if you mention it too many times in a video, like something will get flagged. I don't know. Maybe they've put that into the algorithm. I'm just speculating here. I have no idea though. I have a nifty mic that I use for recording podcasts with my phone, but I can't get it to work with my computer. I'm still working out how to use it best. Yeah, this one's super fun. It's just a USB and it goes into the computer really well. Except my only problem is now I'm recording on my computer and I normally record video on my phone. And then when I edit like actual YouTube videos, I'm gonna have to match up the audio and the video, which isn't that hard. It's just a pain. And if you don't get it exactly right, you get the weird like word lips moving, but like audio coming at different times effects. Yeah. The worry here is that we aren't going to be shut down long enough and we will have another wave of COVID. So they're thinking about extending it past 40 days. Yeah. That's the problem, right? Is that every time the shutdown stops, is that like you might be like this and then the shutdown stops and it's like this and then shut down again. And yeah, it's tough. I have a nice mic and a lapel mic for my phone. I'm considering purchasing a KineMaster to speed up my workflow so I can upload more videos. I don't know what a KineMaster is. That sounds cool. But a lapel mic would be super nice that works with a phone. Maybe I will look into that. There was a lot of misinformation on, so they started flagging videos that mention it, and they're down to computerized flagging, down to mostly computerized flagging because of and they're down to most computerized flagging because of COVID-19 as well. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're flagging things because of misinformation. Even when I don't mention it, sometimes they video flags. We were talking about this yesterday. This is happening to a lot of people, and it seems as soon as the first video gets flagged, all the videos keep getting flagged. I don't know why it is. I think there's more stringent, like there's more strict rules with the algorithms. I'm really, really not sure. But yeah, it's been happening to a lot of people since COVID-19. An app to edit videos. Cool. All right. Well, I think I'm caught up on the chat. And I mean, I just wanted to thank everybody for coming again today. It was a lot more of a chill writing sprint day, but we did do an hour and 20 minutes of sprinting, just saying. So congratulations to everybody. And a huge congratulations to Emery, who hit 50K on his manuscript. All right. Well, everybody, I am going to sign off. And it was super fun hanging out with you. I'll start planning some live streams and uploading them to my channel so you can see when they are, but I think there's going to be morning live streams and then another 10K on Friday, if that sounds good to you guys. All right. Well, have a good weekend, everyone. And especially after yesterday, take some time to relax, take some time away from your projects and just like, replenish that creative well. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.